Hello, I'm Super Orange Cat. Here I am today with more Toonami related news coming out just one day after the ratings came out, and this is quite a whopper. We have an announcement for the long awaited return of Food Wars. Yes, Food Wars Season 3 will be debuting on the block on February 27th. That is the third Saturday from now. Third Saturday from now, which is about 17 days away from when I'm recording this. And here's the announcement from Toonami's Facebook. Hope you're hungry. Toonami is proud to announce the return of Food Wars. Season 3 premieres February 27th at 1 a.m. And of course, this means we have a new Toonami lineup, and it is as follows. At midnight, Dragon Ball Super at 12:30, Attack on Titan at 1 a.m., Food Wars Season 3 at 1:30, The Fire Force at 2 a.m., Black Clover at 2:30, Gridman at 3 o'clock, Naruto Shippuden, and at 3:30, Demon Slayer. Now, if you did quick math, you'll realize that one show is missing. And if you're paying good attention, you'll realize that show missing is Assassination Classroom. Yes, in a couple weeks, we'll have the end of Season 1 of, I believe it is a two-season show. It ends, and I guess Toonami was able to fix up the rights issues with Food Wars, and they decided to take that time to put in Food Wars right there. Now, and the question is, why did Food Wars leave the block in the first place? Well, it was a rights issue, actually. The first two seasons of the show were owned by Sentai Filmworks, which was willing to, I guess, very quickly edge out a deal with Toonami for the first two seasons. However, seasons 3 through 5 are owned by Crunchyroll. And if you know anything about Crunchyroll, you know that they do not make deals easily. And even Toonami's brass went out at the time and said, we have to basically negotiate the rights, and I guess they were able to negotiate the rights, as here it is. It's going to be back on Toonami pretty soon. And the question is, why was Assassination Classroom, the show, chosen to depart us in order to get Food Wars back on the block? Well, it's just one of this, like a process of elimination, I think. One, you have the opportunity of at least ending a season in a couple weeks, so you could pencil it in there. And these other shows, you have Dragon Ball Super has 1 billion episodes left. You're not going to interrupt the final season of Attack on Titan. Fire Force is right in the middle of a new season. Black Clover, you just got Black Clover back. Gridman only has like 4 or 5 episodes left, and it's in the middle of an arc. You don't want to get rid of it middle of the arc. Naruto Shippuden, no one touches Naruto Shippuden. And Demon Slayer, if you knew how well Mugen Train was doing in Japan, you'll know damn why they're not getting rid of Demon Slayer anytime soon. So, Assassination Classroom ended up being the odd show out. And it's doing reasonably fine in ratings, at least for what it's been allowed to do, because it's built on premieres a few times. And although the last couple weeks hasn't been as good for Assassination Classroom, including lagging behind the shows right in front of it, at the same time, I felt like if Assassination Classroom really had much of a chance early in the block, it could have been pulling in arguably like My Hero Academia level numbers. It's an old enough show that that it becomes new again to people. It isn't like a newer title where people have probably gone out of the way and seen it already. It's old enough that people are maybe aware of it, and maybe they watched it initially, but they haven't watched it in a while and are willing to watch it again on Toonami, which is why I thought at the time Assassination Classroom was a pretty solid pickup. But again, one show had to leave, and that was the show chosen. And another interesting aspect of this is the fact that Assassination Classroom is moving to a new slot for this Saturday. So it's going to have this long run by slowly being pushed down the block, and then it's going to be at 1 a.m. for 2 weeks and then pulled off the air. And considering I think Toonami actually has the rights for the entirety of Assassination Classroom, basically Assassination Classroom will be back whenever they can't find another show easily to fill in a slot. So we could be seeing it, I'm guessing sometime in May we get the rest of Assassination Classroom back. It's not like Black Clover, Food Wars, or Promised Neverland, or Dr. Stone, where it's like well, are you even going to get it? It's a guarantee. We're going to see the end of Assassination Classroom on Toonami at some point. It's a matter of when rather than if. But again, interesting decision here to move Food Wars to a pretty premier slot. I mean, I think Attack on Titan is etched in because of how massive the name is and the fact it's the last season. It's going to get the premier slot behind Dragon Ball Super. And then they put Food Wars as preference over Fire Force, which is airing new episodes, Black Clover, which is airing, well, first time dubbed episodes are airing on TV, and SSSS Gridman, which everyone forgot already existed. But yeah. And again, Food Wars, when it was first on Toonami, was pulling in great ratings. Pulling in numbers. Only show not named Dragon Ball at the time I could think of that consistently pulled in numbers better than that were My Hero Academia and Boruto. But apparently, according to what Toonami claims, Boruto had low ratings, even though it was the second highest rated show in the history of the block. So you tell me. Again, what do you guys think about the schedule? Are you excited that Food Wars is coming back? Are you bummed out Assassination Classroom's leaving? Leave your opinions, leave your comments down below. I love reading them. If you like this content, if you want more wacky Toonami content like this, please like, please comment, and subscribe. I'm the Super Orange Cat, and that is all.